So Holloway versus Allen.
Yeah,
Let's think
I'm
about it.
excited for that fight. At first, I thought Allen was gonna be the guy who's gonna finish Holloway, break the unbreakable chin. Uh,
Yeah.
but as it goes on, I'm leaning towards Holloway by decision, I think. But at the same time, I think Allen's speed could really mess with Holloway, and
Yeah.
so it's a tough decision. But if like my life, I'm so back and forth about this. But if my life depends on it, I'm gonna go with Holloway by decision. What about you?
Same. Same. I'm gonna go with Holloway by
Yeah,
decision.
I wouldn't be surprised though if Allen wins. I think Allen is real dangerous. He's got tons of speed. It's
I'll be
similar
very
to Volk.
surprised if
I
he
mean,
wins.
you'd be very surprised.
Yeah, because like first of all, he's gonna either have to finish him, which if I would be shocked because I've never seen Holloway get finished. And also, if he wins by decision, I'd be shocked that he could win 3 rounds over Holloway in a 5-round fight, just because he has such a low output compared to the guys that have actually beat Holloway. Like Dustin Poirier, Volkanovski, like these guys have really high output, and Arnold Allen doesn't have that power or the output. So it's like, if you don't have that,
That is a good
how is he
point.
going to win this fight?
I mean, he has the speed, but like
Aldo had
he's gonna hit
speed,
Holloway.
lots of other guys have speed. I feel like it's got to be more than
But
just
also
that.
Max
Jair's got speed, bro.
Holloway. I think Yair, if he fights Holloway again, Yair wins. By the way,
Interesting. Okay, maybe.
I think if they rematch, he wins. They win now. He wins now.
Just for the
So
record, Holloway
I
is
don't. I
2-1
and I also
versus
think
Volk. This guy said,
I think
"Wow."
Holloway. I also think Holloway, like, who knows what he's gonna be like after that Volk fight? You know what I mean? That's another thing.
There's an interview dropping with
Like,
ESPN tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing what Holloway has had to say, because the thing is, I saw this really good video and I feel like you should all watch it. Psychology of the Fight is a channel on YouTube. And he said the title of the video is like how Holloway lost before ever fighting in the cage, how he was defeated before he showed up. And I kind of forgot this, but like Holloway after the first Volkanovski fight didn't give so many excuses, but after the second fight, he like did nothing but make excuses on how he thought he won, and 90% of people thought he won. And essentially, he's going to go in there and finish Volkanovski. He took Volkanovski lightly, and we know Volkanovski doesn't take people lightly. Like if Holloway, I think this loss is going to humble him big time, and I think like that loss to Volk was the most serious loss Holloway's taken, and therefore, I think he's going to come back with a big chip on his shoulder. Like really, I really think he is. And I think he's gonna
yeah,
win this fight pretty dominantly. Honestly, I feel like Allen's definitely gonna take a round, maybe 2. I cannot see him winning more than 2. I feel like he's gonna break his hand. He's gonna slow down. He's not that big of a guy. Holloway's bigger than him. Allen's strong, but Holloway's bigger. And like, I just don't see how he wins other than winning by decision. And I just feel like you need the output, and you need to have some serious power. And no one has that power right now in that division. It's not like there's no Ngannou in that division. So, like, it's just not going to happen.
I mean, Tapiria's got some pretty good power. I think
Exactly.
Tapiria
But Tapiria's got
has a chance.
some different power to, like, really deter Holloway. But I feel like Allen, he's got power for 1 round. And, like, it's not even that much. He's not knocking anyone out dead. Like, he's standing TKO Dan Hooker. Like, he's never really put someone's
Yeah,
lights out. You know what I mean? So I feel like
that is true.
I honestly think this is I think this is I think Holloway's going to get it done. I feel like it's 80% Holloway. Like I don't see how he loses this one. Because the thing is,
Yeah,
like,
I got Holloway.
yeah, even with the Merab Yan fight, when I was so confident Yan was going to win, I also like Yan is a slow starter. Like Holloway is not necessarily that slow of a starter, and we know that Allen is not a pace fighter. Like Merab's a pace fighter. A pace fighter versus a slow starter in retrospect, like if you start slow against a pace fighter, that's bad because they just keep building. Holloway keeps building, and this dude ain't a pace fighter. So like I feel like it's going to be a beat down in the 4th and 5th. So I think it's going to be like I think in the later rounds, Allen will be getting hit with like for every 10 shots, Allen will land like 1. That's what I think in the later
Maybe.
rounds.
I mean, but
Broken
the
hand,
other
I think he's
the
gonna get
way
really beat up badly.
for Allen to win though, it would mean that Holloway's chin is done.
But I don't
That's the
even
way
think
how.
I think he could also win the decision. It's just like he has to show some serious cardio
He's gonna have to.
and heart.
He's gonna have to. I think he's gonna have to knock. I mean, yeah. I don't know how he wins a decision. Honestly, Holloway, Allen. I don't know
Yeah.
how Allen would win a
And
decision
he can't
because,
I
like, I
can't
don't
bank
think
on
he
him
has the
knocking this guy
output.
out. So
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think knockout would be the only way he would win, but it's just hard to really like predict Holloway's chin to be just done without like I mean, yeah, he got beaten up by Volk bad, but like he didn't get dropped,
no.
like he didn't get knocked out. Like
Nope.
it's hard to really like count him out again after losing to Volkanovski, the best guy in the division. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard to really like count him out yet. But who knows? I mean, he could if Holloway gets knocked out, I'm not gonna be super surprised, But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a good fight. That's what I would have to say. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I'm glad that they're not doing this at the Apex.
I think
This
Holloway
deserves a
in a main
crowd.
event, especially in front of fans, I think he's gonna really show out, bro. Because the last main event he had that wasn't against Volk
Yeah.
in front of fans was Cater, and like before that it was the no fans, and after that it was the no fans. I think Holloway is really gonna like start to beat this man's ass. I think Allen is not ready for this.